Hello friend, welcome back to my new lecture on ASP.NET. Basically ASP.NET is used for server-side programming. When the client is connected through internet to web server, it sends request to the web server and web server based program activate and accordingly responds to the client. So you can see here this is client and through internet we are connected with the web server, and after it receives the request, the web server searches through its system for the resources whatever the request given by sent by the client. And same time that on the other hand, the server respond to the request with an appropriate message along with the resource content. So it sent back to request to the client on same way through the medium of internet. So this is the client server connectivity model, and we have different tiers: information tier, middle tier, and client tier. So from the client side, from the browser, it is client tier, and we have web server, and the ASP.NET program will use ASP.NET program on web server, and we have been database, and through edu.net we will connect with the database. So here database, one is the database tier, another one is the web tier, and this is client tier. So this is three tier architecture. In three tier architecture we will have database also. So in case of Java programming or J2E, we will use here JDBC, ODBC to connect database, and on a web server we will use JSP, Java Servlet, Java Bean, and other programming. But in case of the Microsoft technology, so we'll use ASP.NET for server designing. So today I'm discussing about this ASP.NET programming. So how to write the program for ASP.NET, how to develop a page in ASP.NET. Basically the page is called ASP.NET form. So this is the basic architecture of this is also called system architecture of entire model or three tier model. So now see, in this slide we want this output. So this is the time, current time from this is the time of web server. So we want to display the time of web server on our system, on our client. So this program we have to write or design. So how to write, the process I am defining here. So first of all we have to move on ASP.NET empty website. So when we will click on new website, so always in case of this ASP.NET, we will start new website, and we will select ASP.NET empty website, and we will not select console application, new console application. We will not select new web Windows application. We will select a new website, and inside new website we will select this ASP.NET empty website, and then we will click on OK button. And as per the next slide, you can see that this is the window, and we'll write here the name web time 3. This is the name of our ASP.NET file. So we'll write here ASPX. The extension of the file will ASPX, and the name of file is webtime 3. This is the name of file, and on Solution Explorer you can see here webtime 3 ASPX, and inside this we have been csar file also. So this is ASPX file, and inside this ASPX file we'll write the csar code. So you can see here I have given you by the arrow code behind the file. Now see the name of file default. In case we are not writing any name, then we'll have default.aspx.cs file. So this is the process of creating and running simple web form example. And we have been toolbox on left side, and in toolbox we have all the element. We have button, checkbox, calendar, and all the tools like image tool, hyperlink tool, labeling button, list box. So we have been lots of tools, and for database connectivity we have been data, and we can select any of the sub tool from this data tool. So this is the toolbox, and you can see on left side when you will click on this, so you have been this toolbox. You can see here this is toolbox. When you will click on this toolbox, then you will find these bar of the toolbox. Now creating and running, and during this creating and running process, so we have this blank, we have this webtime3.aspx, and we have webtime3.aspx.cs. So we have two tab here. So inside webtime3.aspx we have been this asp file, and inside this .cs file we have also a C# file. So you can see this is the ready-made window. Inside this window we have HTML, then head portion, then body portion, then form name, then div name, div and slash div. So we have all arrangement are given here, and we have to change accordingly. This is the complete page, and I will explain you all the line. I will describe you all these lines. So you can see on the bottom of this page we have design view, we have split view, we have source view. So design view means the output design of the page, and source means its source code, and split means it will be divided. Design and source will be both displayed, and both will be split by a line. So we have been these tags also. This is body tag and HTML tag. We can use also this tag. So these are design mode button. So you can see here. So this time source is selected, means the code is selected under webtime3.aspx. We are not in this C# file. So we'll move on this file in rest of the slide. In the later slide we will go on this tab. So initially we are in this tab, webtime3.aspx. So how it came webtime3.aspx? Again you can see when we will start the program, we'll select empty website, we will select new website, then inside new website we have empty website, asp.net empty website, and inside this we will have to write this name of file, webtime3.aspx, and then we will write the we will push the add button. So it will be like that. So we have been this aspx file, webtime3.aspx, and inside this we have .cs file. So later we'll come on this .cs file. And now see again, this is our source. This is source is selected. You can see here source is selected. So this is source code template, and we have not written anything on this source code. अब हम इसमें लिखना स्टार्ट करेंगे, ये ऑलरेडी आपको दिखाई देगा. Now see the another window. This is the design window. You can see here we have been initially we are in source, and now in next slide we will be on design. तो अब हम डिजाइन पे आगे देखिए, ये डिजाइन पे आ गए, and we will have one this is label, this is division. So inside this division we have to display the time. Again see the output window. This is output window, current time on web server, and this is the time box. So this is the message, and this is the time. So we'll have to display time as well as this message. So this is inside div. So you can see again we have been this division, and inside division we will have to write the message. So this is for message, and then we'll display that time. So now so again see, this is source code, this is source code, this is design view, and now we'll click on split. This is split. So when we will click on split, then we will have code window as well as object window as well as design window. So here source window as well as design window. The source of this design window, इस ये जो window दिखाई दे रही है इसका कोड ये है ऊपर. So after clicking on split we will have this window. Now see in another program, another slide. So we have .cs file. Now this is webtime aspx.cs file. Previously we have webtime3.aspx. अब पहले देखिए webtime 3, ये तीनों जो हैं webtime, this is webtime 3.aspx, its source window, and again webtime.aspx, its design window, and split window of webtime 3.aspx, its split window. Now we are coming on webtime 3.aspx.cs. So this is .cs C sharp window. So as you will click on this, so we will have the template of this .cs file. So we will have using system.collection.generic, system.linq, system.web, system.web.ui, system.web.ui.web control. So all required namespaces are already given here. So we don't have to write any namespace, and it will display webtime namespace webtime because the name of file is webtime, and inside this otherwise its name will be changed. हमने जो फाइल नेम लिखा है उसके अकॉर्डिंग यहाँ पे ये नेम आ गया. Public partial class default, this is default class and inherited by system.web.ui.page. This is a web page, and inside this we have been page load and the object also. तो ये पेज लोड, तो ये टेम्पलेट आ गया, ये हमने टाइप नहीं किया है, ये ऑलरेडी बना बनाया टेम्पलेट हमारा आ गया वेब टाइम के अंदर, वेब टाइम और वेब टाइम 3, इनसाइड द वेब टाइम 3. Now now see the designing of this is again we are coming on design page. फिर से हम डिजाइन पेज पे आ रहे हैं, वेब टाइम 3 के डिजाइन पेज पे हैं. Again see the design page. This is design page. This is design page of webtime 3. So again you can see here, this is the design page of webtime 3. This is division and this is label, and inside this label will display the time. So this is selected, this design is selected here. So this is web form.aspx after adding label and setting the property, and we are setting the property or label, its background color is black. So here you can see the property of, on the right side of the window you will have, as we will click on this label button, so we will find the property of all property of this label, and this label will be dragged from toolbox. यहाँ पर लेफ्ट साइड में टूल बॉक्स आता है, वहां से ड्रैग करके लेबल को हम ले आएंगे. टूल बॉक्स आप समझ रहे होंगे. फिर से अगेन आई एम शोइंग यू, दिस इज टूल बॉक्स. लेफ्ट on left side we will have toolbox. So this is the toolbox. This is toolbox. On left side we will have toolbox, and from toolbox we will drag label, and this is the property. These are the property of label. So you can see here, these are the property of label, and for label we will write the code. Then we will move on सोर्स पे जाएंगे और वहां पे हम लेबल के लिए कोड क्या लिखेंगे, ये लिखेंगे हम टाइम लेबल 1 डॉट टेक्स्ट. इट्स नेम इज टाइम लेबल 1. अगेन यू कैन सी इट्स नेम इज टाइम लेबल 1. हमने इसका नेम यहाँ पे मेंशन करना होगा, टाइम लेबल 1 कहीं पे लिखा होगा इसमें, टाइम लेबल 1. दिस इज आईडी मीन्स नेम of this label is time label 1. So we have mentioned here time label not 1, time label dot text equals to date time dot now dot to string. date time class के अंदर now means आज का समय, to string means it will be converted into string form. So HH mm SH hours minutes second, it will display the time, कितने घंटे हुए हैं, कितने मिनट हैं, कितने सेकंड हैं, it will display there. So this will be displayed over here. So we'll have this statement. So now you can see, again you can see the code which will be inside the code window. तो ये हमारा डिजाइन विंडो आ गई. अब मैं सोर्स विंडो पे आ रहा हूँ. Now I will select the source window, and in source window we have already this code. in this source window we have already this code, ये कोड ऑलरेडी है। अब मैं इसी कोड पर आ रहा हूँ फिर से सोर्स विंडो पर। जैसे ही विल सेलेक्ट ऑन सोर्स विंडो देन विल हैव दिस कोड, दिस इज मैसेज वेब टाइम डॉट aspx and a page that display current time in a label. This is another line, okay, inside the comment. These two are the comment line, and then we have at the rate page language C sharp, means it is indicating that this is C sharp page language, and auto event wire true. So it means, so again see the directive to specify information needed to process file, and you can see here this attribute determine how event handler are linked to the controls event. So automatically it will add the event handler. So if it is true, it means event handler is automatically added here. Again you can see code file. So we have been webtime.aspx.cs. So we have been this code file, we are specifying here code file. So again see the code file, this is the code file webtime aspx.cs. So this is code file. So this code file has to be mentioned here. So this is mentioned here. You can see this is webtime.aspx.cs, and this file is inherited from webtime class. This file is inherited from webtime class. Okay, and document type, you will have to mention this document type. Doc type is used in case of the HTML file declaration specify the document element name and URI. So this is doc type, and now you can see here head portion, title portion, style form. The style of form one is height, its form one's height is this and width is this, and dot style font size is large and this style is closed. This is the style. We are using CSS also here, and this is head is closed. head के अंदर हमने style, we have mentioned style. head के अंदर title दिया है, head के अंदर style mention की है। form की style और form की style हमने ये है, हाइट एंड विड्थ हमने यहाँ मेंशन की है। स्टाइल ऑफ फॉन्ट साइज हमने ये मेंशन कर दिया है। एट दिस इज हेड रन एट सर्वर एंड हेड इज क्लोज्ड हियर। सो दिस इज हेड and we have mentioned XMLNS, and now see the form inside the same file. We have been form id equals to form1 run at server. So we'll have to mention form name, and inside the form we have heading, and this heading is current time on the web server. As per the output you can see, as per the output current time, this you can see here current time on web server. This is given inside the division, and this is label. So again see the same slide, form id form1, and this is inside heading 1, this is inside division. Inside division we have heading 2, and we have written current time on web server, heading is closed, paragraph started, नो बैक स्पेस, ब्लैंक स्पेस आर देयर, कोई ब्लैंक स्पेस नहीं है इसके बाद, एंड डिवीजन इज क्लोज्ड हियर, NBSP is no blank space character, and division is closed here, and ASP label. Now we have one label, and the ID means the variable name of the label is time label. Again run at server, background color is black, font size is XX large, and foreground color is lime, and this is closed. And under this label we will have to print the current time. So we have mentioned on ASP file, हमने ASP file में ये mention कर लिया है, ASP file में mention कर लिया है, and time will be retrieved through CS file. अब हमको एक CS file बनानी पड़ेगी जिसके थ्रू हम इस टाइम को एक्सेस करेंगे। So this is body, and this is attribute indicates server processes the form and generate HTML form to client, and this is label start and label close. Now you will see the ASP file. This is webtime.asp.aspx.cs. You can see here using system.configuration, system.data, using system.linq, system.web, system.web.security. All required namespaces will be here, and these are the code behind the page display, the web server time, definition of the graphical control used in the form. However, we do not require all these namespaces. तो पर ये सारे नेम स्पेस आते हैं कि स्टैंडर्ड टेम्पलेट में, इसमें से कुछ की जरूरत होती है, कुछ की जरूरत नहीं होगी यहाँ पे, पर सारी चीजें आएंगी यहाँ पे। तो जैसे जैसे प्रोग्रामिंग करेंगे तो हर एक के नेम स्पेस के यूजेज भी समझ में आ जाएंगे। सो वी हैव रिटन हियर पब्लिक पार्शियल क्लास वेब टाइम, this is inherited from system.web.ui.page. Okay, and we have written here using system.web.ui. Already we have imported this file, and then protected void page load, and we have the argument, and there we'll write date time dot now dot to string hours minutes second. In this format we will display now means अभी के समय को, करंट समय को, अभी इस समय को ये इस फॉर्मेट में प्रिंट करेगा और स्ट्रिंग फॉर्मेट में प्रिंट करेगा, और ये इसका फॉर्मेट होगा, पहले आवर्स फिर मिनट्स फिर सेकेंड, एंड डेट टाइम इज ए क्लास, and this is displayed on time label dot text, and time label dot text is already given here. This is time label dot text, ये आपने already mention किया हुआ है. So this way we will have the program. So this is I have already explained you all these. So this is complete program, and you can see this one again. So we have to understand that under this webtime.aspx we have design view, split view, and source code view. So this is source code view, and we have written the program inside this source, and split will display both design and source, and design will display the design window. This is where we have one label and another label for time. We have to write one more label, and this is the split, and this is our aspx.cs file, webtime.aspx.cs file, and inside this we will write the code of the time को डिस्प्ले कराने वाला कोड हम यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले कर देंगे पेज लोड में. तो ये हमारा कंप्लीट प्रोग्राम है, एंड यू कैन सी इट अगेन. इस तरह से हमारा लेबल भी आ गया इसमें, और ये हमारी इसमें वैल्यूज आ गई हैं. ये दिस इज आवर कंप्लीट कोड. हाउएवर इन प्रीवियस वन वी डोंट हैव गिवन दिस स्टाइल. इससे पहले हमने स्टाइल नहीं दिया था. ये सेम चीज यहाँ पे है. द सेम थिंग इज हियर ऑल्सो. दिस वन इज ऑल्सो हियर. तो यहाँ पे हेड हमने यहाँ क्लोज कर दिया, हेड को यहीं क्लोज कर दिया, बट वी हैव इलैबोरेटेड दिस वन. वी हैव गिवन स्टाइल CSS ऑल्सो गिवन हियर. तो ये चीज़ आपको समझनी होगी, ये आपको CSS आनी चाहिए. अगर हम ASP हम पढ़ रहे हैं तो यू शुड नो द CSS, कैस्केडिंग स्टाइल शीट ऑल्सो. तो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट ऑफ दिस HTML प्रोग्रामिंग. तो वहाँ पर ये CSS यूज होती है, तो ये आपको मालूम होनी चाहिए कि CSS क्या होती है करके. बेसिकली CSS मैं भी आपको इतना बता दूँ, CSS defines the style of the page or tool inside the page. So we have given here the form means has form 1 means the form style means form height and form width and other feature, or we can also define here, and the style of font size. तो जो भी हम इसमें लिखेंगे उसका font size क्या होगा, it will show the font size. So this is the cascading style sheet बोलते हैं इसको, style cascading style type text.css, and this style is closed here. यहाँ पे close होगी style. और फिर हमने ये ऐसे यहाँ पे स्टाइल क्लोज करने के बाद अभी बॉडी स्टार्ट किया हमने, and inside this body we have form started from here and closed here, and inside the form we have division. Inside the division we have heading 2, and then we have only one label. एक लेबल दिया हुआ है, इस लेबल को हम यहाँ पे डिस्प्ले करा रहे हैं, एंड देन वी हैव दिस प्रोग्राम. उसके बाद हमारा ये प्रोग्राम आ गया. तो ये प्रोग्राम हमने यहाँ पे time label.txt डेट टाइम डॉट नाउ डॉट टू स्ट्रिंग डॉट आवर्स मिनट सेकेंड, ये हमने यहाँ पे दिया है. यू कैन सी इट अगेन हियर. यहाँ भी हमने इसको दिया हुआ है, बट हियर इट इज ब्लैंक. वी हैव नॉट गिवन एनी कोड इनसाइड दिस. यहाँ पे कोई कोड हमने मेंशन नहीं किया है. We don't have mentioned any code inside this page load, but here we have mentioned the code. अब यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं. Now we have mentioned the code. This is single line code to display hours, minutes and second. हमने इसको डिस्प्ले करने के लिए हमने यहाँ पे कोड दिया हुआ है. So this is the complete program. So this is very important, and this is the first program how to write ASP.NET program on .NET framework. And in next class I will repeat same type of the program. So if any portion on any point is left which is not clear to you, so you can see my next video, and there I will explain in more detail also. So thank you very much for listening this lecture, and I request you to subscribe my video and press bell icon. Thank you very much.